Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Okay, welcome to my YouTube channel. So as I was saying, welcome to my YouTube channel. And just a few things about me before I get started. I decided to make this YouTube channel about my experience in IT. So yeah, we'll jump into the deeper stuff later on, but for now, oh my god. Okay, so I'm not a technician. That's just part of the things that I do as an IT person, IT lady, IT baddie. Okay, anyways, I'm getting distracted. This is just one of the things that I do and I find exciting as an IT technician. I got this massive laptop from work. I asked for it simply because this is huge. Look at this. It's an Acer laptop, right? And the best thing about this laptop, I'll open it now. First of all, these old laptops are built with such good ventilation. I mean, it gets really hot, but it does so much work and it's perfect. Okay, so anyways, you can put in 2 hard drives in here. I'll open it now so I can actually show you, because I'm a visual learner. Oh, let me show you guys my toolbox. So I was opening laptops a lot when I first got there, and we didn't have the tools. We were always borrowing from my electrical department. And then I finally asked, can you please get one? And then they did. They got me this little kitty. Do you see that? Okay, so this is magnetic. So whatever screw you want, you just pick one. I will. And then listen. Genius. Okay, so I specifically asked for this laptop mainly because of the size of the screen. It's humongous and I like that, but I'm only gonna use it when I'm home because it's extremely heavy. I carried it from home, from work today, and I had my 14-inch. Let me show you my 14-inch. I had my 14-inch. Oh, actually, yeah. So I had my 14-inch, right? See, kitty patootie, very demure. Let me show you what it looks like compared to this. I haven't even measured this. I don't know if it's like, this is way bigger than 15. Maybe 15? Okay, I think I can measure with this on top. 15 is literally just about a few inches more than my 14. So this is like, that's like 20, I'm guessing. But let me show you the difference between the two. I have a Dell Inspiron 14-inch. Do you see that? Do you see the size? Massive, okay? Massive. Anyways, I was carrying both of them in one bag, and let me tell you, I may as well have went to the gym because it was extremely heavy. I had to carry it on both shoulders, and it didn't even fit in my bag. I had to like force it in. Force. Anyways, I'm so excited because I started working on this at work, and then what I was doing was that I was doing upgrades on a lot of laptops. Upgrades and throwing away stuff, seeing what we can use, what we can take from them. Like if they have really good RAM and still operable RAM, we used to take that, and then we not necessarily throw it away, but I think we're gonna either sell them for parts or just make it part of the electronic waste. Shit, I missed the screw. Miss Amy? Mpa? Baddie? Where are you? Okay, let me just give her a bottle. Hold on. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. this is why I wanted this laptop. It is an Acer Aspire 8950G series. The model number is ZYF. Hey bro, did you come out? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Another thing that I like about these old laptops is the fact that it's so easy to get access to the hard drive and the RAM. The new laptops nowadays, you have to unscrew this whole back, literally this whole back. And then before I had the tools that I have now, we were using I don't know what they call it. Oh, I think I brought them today. Hey, did I bring them? Oh yeah, we were using these. Yeah, we were using these, and if you know these, you find these on a desktop. Yeah, where the graphics cards usually go, and then you have to take these off in order to place your graphics card or whatever you're placing there. Any adapters or devices you want to place in this PCIe. What did I say? I twice. PCI pins. That's used to use this. Now imagine having to open a good thing I have the cover because yeah. Now imagine having to open such a beautiful laptop with this metal little thingy, and it's gonna create scratches everywhere and it's not gonna look cute. I mean, to some people it's not a big deal, but I like my laptop looking like this. It looks so delicate, you know, it looks so cutesy, you know, so clean, so new. I mean, now imagine I mean, I get that's why we have these. These are another pair of tools that are asked because they're more friendly towards metal. So like basically you have the prying tools. Let me just take them out. I get that we have these, you know, so that there's no scratches. You can actually open it without having to scratch it, which I tested today and it's a lie. Because tell me why I was opening this HP laptop, I was upgrading this guy's RAM from 12 to 16. I think I threw it away. Yeah, I think I threw it away. Anyways, one of these broke in half. It broke in half. In half. And it was an HP. Calm down. Not you. Not you. Me. I must calm down, Mama. I must calm down. This is my work laptop. On top of that, I specifically asked for this, so I don't want to mess it up. But I even lost my train of thought. Oh yes, I was opening an HP laptop, which is the back is similar to mine as well. Yeah. And one thing that I hate about HP laptops, especially these, I know, especially these new ones, a Dell is easier to open. You know, take off all the screws, pry it open, you're good to go. Ready, right? HP, open up all, actually remove all the screws, right? Start prying it open slowly and nicely and delicately as one would, and tell me why the whole surface area is starting to open. There's nothing holding the back cover down, but it's stuck here. And you check here, there are no screws here. Everything else is out. There are no screws here. You even check under these little rubber things. There's nothing there. I looked it up on YouTube because I was like, I'm not gonna be the one to mess up this laptop. I looked it up on YouTube and that guy literally just forced it open. When I did it, I felt like I was ripping it open, because he did say you have to use a bit of force, because those clips, there's like 3 clips across. Those clips are so tightly wounded, so you might just break them. And one thing about laptop clips, especially on the edges, is that if you break it, it won't fully close. Like, it won't be this flat. It'll always just be like a tiny bit open, because it can't go all the way in. When I open that thing, skis. And I was like, never again. Never again. Luckily, I didn't break them, but imagine if I did. And then I had another one I had to open today. And guess what? I broke one of the clips. And those clips are so deep, bruh. They curve even. They are so deep. 3 of them. But I only broke the one on the side. But luckily, there's a screw here, so it could close. It's just that clip there was broken. I was like, HP needs to rethink their back cover designs, because I don't want to mess up my laptop like that, or anyone else's, you know? Why? Now I'm just going on a rant. I forgot we're here for the main show. Anyways, as I was saying, you saw how the newer laptops are built, right? These old ones were so cool, bruh. They're so cool because, I don't know if you can see. Let me see if you can see. Yes you can. Alright, cool. Right, now, why this is awesome. Reason number 1, the RAM. Easily accessible. I don't have to open the entire back cover, I was supposed to take out the battery, my bad, but I just wanted to show it. I'm not gonna actually, everything's already in, I just have to install. But I don't have to take out the battery. I don't have to open up the whole back cover. I don't have to take a million screws, put them in a certain way so that when I close, they're all in the same formation, you know? Because sometimes the screws are never the same size, especially when it comes to the front and middle clip, the middle screws. They're never the same size, so I put them in the way that I found them, like, you know? Easily accessible, meaning that if I wanted to upgrade or there was a module that was faulty, I could just open this little part like I just did now, take it out, put in a new one, close, test, and we're good to go. Another thing, not only 1, but 2 hard drive. I love that so much. I love that so much. I don't know what's up with people in space, but I'm one of those space people. I like having storage. I love it. I'm still not used to having a cloud. I don't like the cloud. I don't like paying money to store things that I can store physically. And also, we should bring back album covers, not for dating. Not for dating. But honestly, this is honestly why I love it. It's easily accessible. I can always remove one and set another one. I don't have to open up the whole laptop. But anyways, where's Binky? Aunt duties. Hold on. Okay. Okay, we're still rolling. Yay, we're still rolling. I feel like I'm too close. But okay. Yes, okay. So yeah, that's generally why I like them. Oh, another thing. The reason why those laptops were so loud is because some of them had like a mini subwoofer inside. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, I started like playing with laptops when my dad started working in government, right? And his first laptop, it was I think it was a Windows XP. You know, at first I started playing Bomba Solitaire, you know, playing on Paint, and then I started doing this. I saw it on his laptop. I don't know why it was there. I think they were using it as a tool to teach them how to type and like use the computer. I even forgot the name, but it's basically like it's a learning tool to help you to type, you know. So it was a game but I took it very seriously. I moved up to 6 levels in one night. And I wasn't even supposed to be on his laptop. I just genuinely enjoyed it. And he never stopped me also. He just, I don't know why, but I enjoyed it. And that's how I learned how to type. And that's when I started like being fascinated by computers. Also, Windows XP, back in the day. I say back in the day like I'm really old, but I was just there. I was just fortunate enough to have worked with it. It was the shit, dog. It was the shit. I mean, I didn't know anything about any other softwares before that, but I genuinely enjoyed it. I learned a lot on that XP. And then, am I closing this right? Am I closing this right? Oh yes, I just have to screw it in. So, I genuinely started loving those, and then I had to adjust when he got a new laptop, and then with that new laptop, and also they were as big as this, maybe smaller actually, because I remember we also had an Acer, but it's probably smaller than this. And then they also had like a cute little touchpad. Oh, I was like, okay, La Papa, but okay. It came with the Windows 7. Yeah. Also, the battery's not that great. Yeah. The battery doesn't really last long, and I'm okay with that. Like I said, I'm gonna be using it a lot at home. I don't think I'm gonna take it to work. I think I'll take it to work only when I need to work on it at work. You know? So let me just plug it in. Yes, I didn't think about this because why is the extension so far? And I'm thirsty. Fast. I think I'm gonna have a problem with the battery being an issue. I don't like my laptop always being in the charger, but if the battery's damaged, there's not really much I can do about it. Do you think I can get a replacement battery for this? I think, you know, Podmasters now, I think I'll check with them. They sell anything and everything laptop related, computer as well. I genuinely trust them. Like, I'm never disappointed, ever. Because they always deliver. They always deliver. I never have to like look for a second supply in case they don't have something. They always deliver. And it's affordable too. Once you start comparing prices, super affordable. Okay. Now we're gonna have to work on this together. Let me see what the end is like. Let me just turn it a bit. Okay. So let's switch this baby on. A sign of life, bro. You can't see it, can you? Sign of life. Oh my god. Oh, what I forgot to tell you guys is the fact that. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Hold on. Are you bright enough? So, before now, basically today, they put in a 250 gigabyte SSD, yeah, and it had Windows 10 installed. But I like Windows 11. Like I don't like some of the updates and improvements they're doing, but I generally do like it and I wanted to move to Windows 11. But it seems like it's not compatible with this laptop, like it's can't. So now I'm gonna have to degrade to Windows 10. I installed it hoping sometimes it worked. I installed Windows 10. Sorry. I installed Windows 11 on the hard drive, but using another laptop because it wouldn't even boot into the USB that had Windows 11. It wouldn't even boot. My babe. Anyways, fine. Now, let me give it a chance. Let me keep trying. Let me, Control Alt Delete, F2, 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 F2. Fast. Okay, so I also have to check if this is compatible, okay? CPU type Intel i7 2630QM, CPU at 2 gigahertz. It's not the best, but it will do. Maybe one day I could, can I? We'll have to do some research, but maybe one day I can replace the CPU. I'd first have to see if it's compatible with the motherboard though, but I mean, maybe a good i5. We'll see. This is our baby. This will be our foundation. Yay! Okay, fine. At 2 gigahertz. Now, first SSD. 250. Samsung. Very good brand. But a better brand is Western Digital. Solid. Okay, fine. Serial number, blah, blah, blah. System BIOS version V107. VGA. Okay. Serial number. Blah, blah, blah. I checked this all before when I was installing the first time using this laptop. Excuse me, but it didn't have advanced options for me to change the BIOS settings. You just get it as is. There's no way of changing it. DTD F2 boot disconnected. Password, no password. Okay, I didn't put the stick in. We okay. We okay. Wait, girl. I think I like this little life. Okay, let's try it again with the stick. F2. Fast. Okay. Quiet boot enabled. Doesn't really matter. Network boot. Really use that. F2 boot. No purpose if it's gonna deny me anyways. I don't know what D2D recovery is. I've never seen that before. Okay, SATA mode. HC. Okay. That makes sense. Security, password, no. Boot, we're gonna choose option number 6. I wonder if you guys can see that clearly. Okay, let me bring this closer. Okay. Can you see me? I don't think you can, but you can hear me. Anyways, so, okay, but now I can't see. Okay. We're gonna choose option 6, which is USB, HDD, SanDisk, Cruiser Blade, which is the stick that I put in, right? And we're gonna move it to the top. But I didn't change anything besides the boot. Why? And there's no like options for me to like, you see there's only the default settings that's there, that's the one that's failing me. And there's no other option to like update any of this. Oh wow. F10, let's see. If it fails, I think we should just, I'm low-key giving up because I tried the whole day. This is another thing I had an issue with actually. Now, it says it can boot in UEFI mode only. I like saying UEFI or UEFI. It sounds like Morphe. UEFI mode only. But you're trying to boot it in BIOS/legacy mode. This will not work. Okay. So there's two modes. Now, UEFI and legacy mode. UEFI is the current, okay, not current per se, but latest boot system that we have. And then we have the legacy mode, which is quite old. You probably wouldn't have paid attention, but it was quite common. It still is, but not as common as UEFI today. A lot of laptops are configured to run on UEFI mode. Both, but depends on the settings that you have. Like I said, this one is not giving me the options to change my settings. I'm just stuck on one mode all the time. Anyways, to do this, I can't change it to, I can't disable legacy mode, number one. So now we're just gonna have to load Windows 10. If it gives me the same message as Windows 10, bruh. Okay, let's try this. Should I? Is it also rejecting the Windows 10? I think. Hello, where are you going? Misa? Okay, I don't think it sees my stick. Hey, go, it doesn't see my stick. Let me try another port. This thing doesn't see my stick. Also, these laptops are so perfect when you want to use them in winter. Ooh, I forgot to tell you guys. So another great thing about these now is the fact that they have Ethernet ports. Like they don't. Ooh, that's another thing with the brand new laptops today. Number one, we went from having. Let me see. We went from having a VGA port, display port number one, an HDMI port, display port number two. What's this? I think it's a USB. Let me see. Oh, this says SATA, a SATA port, and then one. Oh, I forgot what this one is called. And then you got your speakers ports here. I haven't used those in decades, right? And then we also have 1, 2, 3, and then an Ethernet port. So we went from having 4 USB ports, 2 display ports, which is your VGA and your HDMI, to having 1 HDMI, 2 sometimes 2 USB ports, and then most likely 1 Type-C port. And for someone who works in an office where the Wi-Fi range is not that good, I need a cable. So I had to buy a USB to Ethernet adapter in order for me to connect to the internet. Legit. And I also had to get a small dock station so that I was able to display 2 screens and have more USB ports. I know we're going forward in technology, but I feel like we're taking a few steps dumber. If that even makes sense. Anyways, let's restart this thing and try again because I can't see my stick. It's in F2. Finger queen. There we go. Okay, now it sees it. USB HDD network on your disk. Let's go, babes. Do your thing. If it doesn't work, nah, I don't want to open my laptop. I've never opened my. Cut the camera. Cut the camera. No. No. Let's. I wanna try something. F2. Did I press F2? I wanna try booting from my old hard drive. Where is it? Western Digital. Is it that one? I think it's that one. Ish. Yeah, it is that one. Let's try. And then after doing that, I'm gonna see if I can install Windows 10. Yo. And I didn't bring another. Ooh. Trash. Oh my god. What does it say? Patterns. Media test failure check keyboard. No bootable device. Insert boot disk and press any key. You know how I brought like a Windows 10 CD? I might have been able to do it. Now I have to go back to work with this thing. No. Or just borrow. This girl should be sleeping. Or just borrow the CD and then. But I'm already home. I need it as in like vandaag. Let me think. Let me cook. Okay. So I found this idea pad. Very petite, very cutesy. It's a Lenovo IdeaPad Slim 114 AST. Model name 81VS. Yeah. No. It's cute and tiny, you know. It's very nice and petite. We'll give it that. Okay. It's not charged. I want to see if I can open it. Yeah. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, this is ready? Perfect size. Yay! Okay. Remember what I told you? Put the screws exactly how you open it. So you're gonna put this at the bottom. And please not worry for another on the top. I'm going to get one. Okay, take out the mirror, and put it in the mirror, and take the side, and then put it on the side, and then take the top, and put it at the top, and then take the top, and put it at the top, and put it at the top. Oh, it's not, yeah, but it's a video. One of the tools, and there we go. Come on, babe. Okay. Now let's open this babe up. It's always nice to look for like a starting point instead of just forcing your way out. So you look for the easiest way, most convenient way to enter, right? I like to start here, you know, because sometimes you can like push this a bit down. Okay, let me just close this, it's gonna distract me. Yeah. So what I like to do is that like I like to push it down because it kind of opens up a little. I push it down and then I just a little bit. See? Just a little bit. I think I should be. See why plastic is important? Because now I just missed and then would have been whasha! And then would have been a massive line. Not cute at all. But I think I need stronger prying tools than this, because I think this is for phones. And then I was taught with opening these is you just slightly bend it so that you don't break the clips, right? And when you feel like you're at the clip, do not try to pry it open at the clip. Move a bit further down. So open that. Okay, the clip is there. Now we have to try, since we're failing in that direction, we go here. My boss is always surprised about how I can work with my nails, you know? And I'm like, you get used to it, man. Sometimes they even help me, you know? They help a lot. Oh, I went a bit harder on that one. And then just once all the clips stop doing that, and it's just easy work from there, you know? And it helps to hold it open here, because can you see it's gonna take a while. And then yeah, see how easy that was. Now had it been an HP, I would have had, you see, let me just give you an example. You see how loose it is? That's how an HP will look. And then when you try to like pry it off, sis, what was I looking for in here? This is nothing. There's nothing. Wait. No, wait. Let me gather my thoughts. Because goed gelijk. I think. Wait. Okay. So if I didn't explain before, I'm looking for the hard drive. I'm also, okay, I wasn't looking for it, but I'm curious about it. I was looking for the RAM as well. And so the way some laptops are built, I'm not sure about this one. I don't know so much about it, but the ones that I've opened before, like I think it was an Acer, it had a board similar to this, but the hard drive was obviously right under the back cover, and then there was like one RAM module there, and then the second one, because I did some research on the data sheet, it said that it has 2 slots and only one was occupied. So I looked it up on YouTube and saw that I was under the motherboard. So I had to take this entire part off, all the screws, even literally every single thing I had to take off just to get to the RAM under there. It was such a process, but I think this one might be the same. It might not. But wow, what a waste of space there. I mean, anyways, this was a waste of my time. And Mercedes should sue. Why? Pop. Is it Mercedes? No, I don't know cars like that. But what a disappointment, bro. I mean, I can go. Okay. These can be satisfying but scary. So some of them you have to push them in and not just from the top. Because the clips are very sensitive, guys. See that? You don't push it down, you push it more, because the clips are built in such a way that it has to hook under. So push them forward, forward. Not forward. Is it forward? That direction. How? No? See? Is it in there? No, it's not. In, 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 in. Other side. In. Good. Now we put it in the same way that we opened it. So, and like I'm doing all of this. Where are we going with this? Because I'm not opening my laptop. Should I? No, I'm not opening my laptop. Also, I don't think, oh, that'd be fun. I don't think my laptop has, does it? I think it has an NVMe drive, not an SSD, so I doubt it even have like a SATA port for it. Should we find out? No. No. It's extremely thirsty. Guys, I don't know what we're gonna do here because this video that I'm shooting now, I need to edit it here. And the whole reason of me shooting there is so that all my editing can happen here. Maragan Jani because Kitsuri Matat. Kitsuri Matat serious. Yo. Thank you. I still have things to do. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I like a challenge, but it's not fun when you don't solve a problem, you know? I mean, it makes it all the more exciting to like really get to the solution. But this part is frustrating. Exciting, but extremely frustrating. And I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I'm gonna go to bed now. And then I think I'll continue tomorrow morning after gym. See what I can salvage from this, what I learned. And thank you so much for coming to my channel. That feels so weird to say. IT Baddie. Going to bed. Bye-bye.